When a wartime drama trusts its history more than hype, viewers notice, and are rewarding Silent Tides for it. China Central Television's new epic Silent Tides dropped into the prime time lineup on December 9, 2025, and the early reaction makes one thing clear: this is not another marketplace spectacle chasing clicks. The series, which premiered on CCTV1 and is available on iQIYI, frames the Second Sino-Japanese War through the high-stakes world of finance and commerce in wartime Macau, and its launch has been accompanied by prominent state media coverage that signals institutional backing rather than mere marketing noise. What sets Silent Tides apart is a disciplined commitment to verisimilitude. Reviewers and official reports have pointed to the show's careful reconstruction of period detail and its willingness to anchor suspense in realistic, intelligible stakes rather than manufactured plot conveniences. That fidelity extends from production design to the storytelling logic. When money, credit and supply lines become the front lines, the drama's tension feels plausible, and audiences say they experience history rather than a pastiche. This tone of respecting history is repeatedly emphasized in coverage of the premiere. Casting and performance are another reason the series has resonated. Ren Jialun leads as He Xian, a bank manager who becomes a reluctant wartime strategist. His performance sheds earlier idle trappings in favor of a restrained gravity that befits a character balancing conscience and calculation. Lan Yingying and Chun round out the central trio, delivering layered supporting turns that elevate interpersonal moments without derailing the central plot machinery. Early audience commentary highlights how the actors' restraint, less ornamental, more substantive, makes their moral and tactical choices feel weighty and believable. Narrative pacing is a deliberate strength. Unlike many recent entries in the genre that dilute urgency with excess romance or convoluted subplots, Silent Tides opens at speed and sustains momentum by focusing tightly on financial maneuvering, intelligence work, and the real-world consequences of supply shortages and currency battles. Scenes that could have been played for melodrama instead serve strategy, negotiations, ledger calculations, and quiet portrayals become the engines of suspense. That economy of storytelling respects the audience's intelligence and preserves dramatic credibility. This tonal choice is repeatedly noted in early reviews. Equally important is how the program treats its antagonists and complications. Rather than resorting to contrived stupidity to advance the plot, the series lets rival decisions follow from believable incentives and constraints. When opposing forces react, they do so in ways consistent with interest and fear, which raises the stakes without insulting viewers. This disciplined cause and effect is a practical lesson for future historical dramas. Tension works best when it emerges from character and context, not plot-driven artifice. Finally, the broader cultural signal matters. Silent Tides is being presented as a commemorative work tied to significant historical anniversaries and has drawn attention from high-profile outlets. That institutional recognition has amplified discussion about production standards in mainland television. At a moment when some productions prioritize star power over craft, this series is being read as a corrective, a reminder that audience trust is won by care, research, and sincerity. Silent Tides is a model of what modern spy and finance drama can be when creators prioritize authenticity, disciplined pacing, and performances anchored in restraint. If the current buzz holds, the show won't just be another seasonal hit, it could become a reference point for how to dramatize complex history with both intelligence and heart. Thanks for watching Cbiz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.